Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Reviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys a few simple tips and tricks that do actually work and will help you improve and increase the volume of your iPhone, as well as improve the audio quality of your iPhone, of your headphones, and even the call quality on your iPhone. Now, before we get into all that, I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more of them, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot. Now, when talking about the iPhone speakers, first of all, increasing the volume, yes, it is possible, but basically what you're doing, you're just turning off a few limits and adjusting a few things. It's not like you're going to do something like really crazy that will just increase the volume by 200%. That won't happen, because even if you could do that, that might of course damage the speakers of your iPhone. But here's what you can actually do. First of all, make sure you head on to your settings and make sure you don't have actually any limitations to the volume of your iPhone. And to actually do that, you will need to go under the sounds and haptic settings. So when you go here, first of all, with iOS 26, you will have now here built-in speaker, then you will have here volume limit. Now make sure that you have this turned off. If you think your iPhone doesn't have actually a lot of volume, then you might have this setting turned on. And just by turning it on without actually using the slider at all, it will automatically reduce the volume to 90%. And then of course you can also adjust it to lower than that, but of course you will have way less sound on your iPhone. So again, first of all, make sure you have this turned off and it's not actually reducing any sounds on your device. And then right here we have another one. This one is called Reduce Loud Sounds. Now, this is kind of cool. It's a nice feature, but it will reduce the volume of your device. Now, what it does, it reduces the audio volume range and creates like a softer sound effect for your device. So all those like louder sounds on your device will actually be cut off. That's why, of course, you will also get a slightly lower volume on your iPhone. So if you just want to get the loudest like volume out of your iPhone, you go ahead and turn this off as well. Now, if you have a device that is not on iOS 26, then what you can do is head on to the music settings. So just go to settings, apps, and go to music. And then right here we'll have the EQ, and right here somewhere you will find late night, so you go ahead and choose that. If you have the device on iOS 26, you actually have to enable that, actually disable that reduced loud sound, that which I showed you guys before. That is the exact same, so it gives you the same effect, but now it has been moved, so the late night option won't be here for iOS 26 devices, just for devices that are basically on iOS 18 and lower. Now, another thing you should enable, which will not increase the volume of your device, but it will improve the quality, is sound check. This one right here is pretty useful. It will basically give you a much nicer experience using the music app from Apple, of course, giving you softer sounds all across. So that's really awesome. So if you have like a song that is ending, another one will start like with a very loud sound or something like that, it will actually adjust that for you. So that will increase the quality of your listening really by a lot. Now, when it comes to music, here we have another one that will of course improve the quality of your music and of your audio, but of course it will use more data. High quality, choosing it here under Cellular streaming will be of course the best option, will give you the best volume, the best sound for your music. And you can also find these kinds of settings for all the other apps. If you use Spotify or something like that, just head on to their settings and you will probably find the setting there. So again, this will improve the quality a lot, but of course will have, you can see right here, an impact on the data that you use for your music. And now let's talk about headphones. Of course, nowadays a lot of people do use headphones, so that's really important. Head on to sounds and haptics, and right here head on under headphone safety. If you go here and you have reduce loud audio enabled, then you will be able to actually reduce the sound that you get out of your AirPods. And if you have this enabled at any of these, of course it will just lower the overall volume of your AirPods. So if you just want to get the loudest sound, the loudest audio out of your AirPods or other devices that you use, make sure you have this always turned all the way up here, or just go ahead and disable it completely. That way you have the loudest sound, even though it is not recommended that you actually listen to music or anything else with your AirPods at 100% volume. Doing that over a long period of time will of course have its impact on your ears. Next up, we're moving here under the accessibility settings, and let's find here audio and visuals. So there we have audio and visuals, and if you go here, then you will have headphone accommodations. If you go here, you can enable this feature, and this will actually allow you to increase the volume of your AirPods. And you can do that by this right here. So it says self sounds will be boosted slightly or strong, whatever you choose here. So you can just move between these and basically choose the level to which you want to boost the sound for your AirPods. If you want to do that, you can do that from here, and then you will also have the custom audio setup which you can set for your AirPods. Of course, you will need to have your AirPods connected here and go through the step-by-step process, which will basically allow you to adjust better your AirPods for your needs. Now, another thing that you will see right here is tuned audio 4. Now, in my experience, brightness is the best thing that you can choose here. So you will have balanced tones, vocal range, and brightness. This works the best, in my opinion. Of course, you can go ahead and try it out for yourself, but this should give you the best result with your AirPods. And last but not least, we're moving to the control center here. Now we're talking here about calls, whether you use FaceTime or your phone. Whenever you're on a call, what you want to do is go ahead and choose here the options for your microphones and also for your speakers. So voice isolation will be probably the best. This will basically isolate the voices, everything around you, so it gives you a clear sound and of course a much better quality while making a phone call or even while making a FaceTime call. So make sure you do that the first time you open a FaceTime call or a phone call, and then of course you will have those settings set and they will stay like that for your next calls. So that's basically it for this video, guys. These are a few simple tips and tricks that do actually work, that will help you to improve the sound of your device as well as the quality of your audio on your headphones and of course on the speakers of your iPhone. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. If you did, make sure that you hit the like button and of course subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.